Good evening, everyone. John Pedrero here. We are running late. Obviously, it's 7:19. Game was supposed to start at 7. The junior varsity game, which you are seeing now, the end of. Uh, it's a 57-51 Jesuit JV lead. Make that 58-51 on that basket by Hayes Graybill. But thought we'd give you a little junior varsity action here. Misses the second. Jesuit JV unbeaten this year, to my knowledge. And they're here at Calvary. So varsity's going to start shortly. Gives me a chance to make sure camera angle's right here. That's Graybill with a miss off of Landon Kane. Again, these are freshmen and sophomores for Jesuit. And with 1:23 left, so there's your score. So we'll be showing that during varsity action tonight. It's 58-51 Jesuit, 1:23 left in the fourth. We're here over in Clearwater, and we've got another scoreboard. I think the other one's easier to show. So we got some Tiger fans here in the house. But Coach Coach Orloff Seville, has a good little group here on JV. So you can see the Jesuit varsity there in the background, waiting patiently. And there is the Calvary Christian varsity. And here's Graybill again. Graybill's an impressive little player, I'll tell you that. He's a sophomore lefty. Some good court awareness out there. I mean, the future's really bright for this for Jesuit basketball with this JV squad. It's 58-51, 118 left in the fourth. Graybill right in front of us here. We're kind of right of center. And he hits his free throw. So this is about as best of a vantage point as we're going to get. He misses the second. And that's a rebound by Luke Stanton. It's Xavier Ross with it. Xavier Ross, a sophomore. To Stanton. He's looking inside to Landon Kane. Kane has it. Kane goes up. Kane scores. Landon Kane, he's a big body. Stolen by Drew Brannigan, number 3. Turnaround short. And it's a tie-up. Kane and Ross with the tie-up. 48.2 seconds left here in this one. And the possession arrow going toward Calvary. Yeah, Landon Kane, 33. He's a physical player. Stolen by Graybill, making his presence known out here. Graybill to Brannigan. And that's Ross. Tigers a little keep away here, 30 seconds. Up by 10 handily. Ross left wing to Graybill. Graybill in the paint, pulls it back. Nice look down low. Landon Kane score. How about that? And that should be a traveling, I think. Nope, they're calling a hell ball. Yeah. So Jesuit, I'm told, went up early in this game, 19-3. This is Dominic Diaz coming in. He's a freshman, number 20. So these are guys you're going to hear me talking about over the next few years, under 10 seconds. And I think Graybill's going to hold it. And the Jesuit Tigers, junior varsity, is going to keep their unbeaten streak going. So a little extra coverage. How about that? And the Jesuit JV, it's a 63-51 final. So here is Calvary right in front of us. So if the camera gets moved here all of a sudden, we're in pregame, about 14 minutes to the start, and I'm going to try to make my way over a little bit here to the center. And I'm going to shift over a little bit. I think I'll be okay. Am I am I okay down there? Want me to shift a little bit? I can shift. How about I do? Does that work better? This is going to be stationary the whole time. That's fine. That's what I said. I don't want to bump you talking a lot. No, I can move it. It's okay. It's before the game. It's fine. Really. I'll move this up for you. You're good. Yeah. We are live at Calvary Christian High School for tonight's game between the visiting Jesuit Tigers and the Calvary Christian Warriors. Good evening, everyone. I am John Pedrero from the class of 1981. Welcome to Jesuit Tiger basketball. Jesuit 11-0, ranked number one in the state in 5A. They're coming off of a 76-63 win over IMG Gold. Big game for Tyler Cowett, 28 points on 13 out of 18 shooting. He had 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Wow. Talk about a complete game for the senior. Damian Ross also in double figures with 19 points. He had 7 assists, 8 rebounds. Mike McClendon had 9. 9 assists for Junior Arroyo, also with 6 points. Dre Taylor, 8 points, 6 rebounds. Ian McClendon had a couple of nice dunks in that game. As a team, the Tigers, they've been shooting it well all season long. They were at 58% from the floor, 33 out of 59, 6 out of 20 from three-point range, 4 out of 8 from the line. When you look at Jesuit stats for the season, Tigers averaging 80.1 points per game. They are shooting 53% from the floor, 73% from the free throw line, and 35% from beyond the arc. That's winning basketball. Those are good numbers, and teams that maintain those numbers, well, they generally have success, and that's what the Jesuit Tigers have done. Cowett, the leading scorer at 18.5, Ross at 17.6, McClendon at 15. Those are the double-figure scorers for Jesuit. Cowett leading in rebounds at 8.4. McClendon at assists. Arroyo at 4.6 assists. McClendon at 4.5. And McClendon 3 steals per game. The opponent tonight, and unfortunately I have absolutely nothing statistically on them because they don't have any max prep stats, but they are the Calvary Christian Warriors with a record of 7-2. And as you can see, this is a big, tall team. No one under 6 foot tall on this team. This is the by far the biggest team the Jesuit Tigers have played this season. They're in Class 3A District 8, tough district with Lakewood, Tarpon Springs, Berkeley Prep, a little bit of a down year for Berkeley this year. 7-0 Cardinal Mooney, Sarasota Military, and Tampa Catholic. That's a tough district. The Warriors' only 2 losses this season are to out-of-state teams. They lost to a school from Bronx, New York, and a school from Maryland. This was in a tournament not in late November in Peoria, Illinois. But they have beat all local competition. They've had some tough games. They beat Plant, a good Plant team, by 3. They won at St. Petersburg. That is no picnic, 70-66 over the Green Devils. And they're coming off of a 70-33 win over Countryside. So I think Jesuit tonight, well, we'll talk about it in a minute, but here's the PA announcer. We're going to have a prayer and the national anthem. So they're recognizing one of their players, Evan Kramer, who's a senior. He it's like he hit the 1,000-point mark. So that's number 21 for Calvary. Again, we have nothing statistically to report on the Warriors. Wish we did, but unfortunately we do not. And here are the starters for Jesuit first. Here's Junior Arroyo, the sophomore, number 3. And here, other sophomore, Mike McClendon, number 5, having a solid year. Senior, Damian Ross, second leading scorer, number 10. Sophomore, big leaper, dunker, Dre Taylor, 23. And the leading scorer, the senior, Tyler Cowett, number 23. So there's your Jesuit starting 5. We'll see Zach Larson come off the bench. Missing Brooks Malazzo tonight. Don't see Brooks in the. Brooks is under the weather, but no Brooks. So he's so the thin Jesuit bench is a little thinner. Actually, they have Xavier Ross dressed out. There's Tyler Sabeck, number 0. He goes 6'8". Rico Harris, he goes 6'2". Ethan Bergantino goes 6'3". Evan Kramer, the 1,000-point scorer, as we just saw. And number 25 is Madden Geiger. He goes 6'10". I am assuming that would be the son of Matt Geiger, who is an assistant coach. He played in the NBA. 7-footer. Yep, there he is. Kind of hard to miss. So apple doesn't fall far from the tree there. 7-foot dad, 6'10", Madden Geiger. So, well, Jesuit needs to run. Jesuit needs to do what they do, which is push it, and push it some more. They're at a height disadvantage. They're at a depth disadvantage in this game. But be rest assured, every team that Jesuit plays knows they are number 1 in 5A. So here at Calvary, we have really the main bleachers are on one side, a little bit lower than we have at the Tiger Palace. So I think they're trying to choose a basketball right now. All right. So I guess Matt Geiger with the NBA experience, he made the call. So they've got the ball. These are Pinellas County refs who we rarely see unless we're out this way. So it's Geiger and Dre Taylor. And Dre got high up there, but Sabeck controls it. Okay, this is Kramer. Try to get these names right here. Bergantino, right wing Harris. Tigers in the zone. Kramer with it. And they get it to Geiger down low, and he scores. Here's Tyler Cowett. Damian Ross on the baseline to Cowett. Cowett to Dre Taylor. Score! And he's fouled in the play. How about that? Taylor driving. And Dre with a nice touch on the baseline. Dre at 67% for the season is off. Rebound by Sabeck. Here's Bergantino, left wing Sabeck. Top of the key, Bergantino. Too early first, Bergantino to Harris back to Bergantino. McClendon watching him. Bergantino, three-pointer take and score. It's Geiger. Tigers pushing it. Dre Taylor to Arroyo, 5'2" Calvary. Junior hands it off to Tyler Cowett. Tyler kicks it out to Dre Taylor. Dre to Cowett off the rim. Mike McClendon picks it up. Mike from the baseline, score. 5-4 Tigers, a baseline shot, Mike McClendon. It's Bergantino to Rico Harris. Harris back to Bergantino. Again, Tigers in their zone. Kramer scores. Dre Taylor, Damian Ross thought about, he traveled. He shuffled his feet. Traveling on Damian. It's 7-4 Calvary, 6:20 left in the first. Ethan Bergantino with it. Mike McClendon watching him in the back to Kramer. Kramer back to Bergantino. Had to leap for that one. Bergantino, long pass to Geiger. Kramer, stolen Mike McClendon, and he got fouled after the steal. Foul on Harris. Couple of subs come in. Sabek comes in. And Ethan Candelario, number 3. Damian Ross. Damian Ross. Damian spins. Damian goes down low, had it blocked by Sabek. Calvary. Three-pointer taken, score. Candelario. It's 10-4 Calvary. They've come out shooting the ball hot. McClendon. He drives. McClendon had it stolen by Sabek. And that's going to be, should be a jump ball. Oh my goodness. McClendon, all ball, got called for a foul. Wow. When Mike had all ball on that one. And McClendon with a steal. And here's McClendon. Lay it. Oh, he lost it going up. Three-pointer take and miss. Cowett on the rebound. It's a miss by Sabek. Tyler Cowett to Damian Ross. Damian McClendon. Mike for three. Off the rim. Again, 10-4. Stolen Damian Ross. Ross to Cowett. Goes up, lay in, score. 10-6. 4:30 left in the first. There's a drive, lay in, score. Sabek. Damian Ross. Damian for three. He scores! Damian from the corner. 12-9. Calvary. Kramer to Ortiz. Kenix Ortiz is in the game, number 1. Ortiz is doubled. Back to Kramer. Kramer to Geiger. Geiger for three. Score. Wow. Big man has a touch. Here comes Junior Arroyo quickly. Damian Ross. Here's Ortiz. And that's going to go to Jesuit off of Geiger. Tyler Sabek comes in. And Jalen Pons comes in. So Coach Keb Burley using his bench early and often here. 3:35 left in the first, 15-9 Calvary. Arroyo across the timeline. Junior bounce pass Ross, top of the key. Ross to Mike McClendon. Mike thought about a three. Mike free throw jumper, shot a little bit flat. Rebound goes to Sabek, to Ortiz. Ortiz with it. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Sabek. Back to Ortiz. Zach Larson's going to come in. Ortiz pushes off, no call. Kramer kicks it out. Long three taken. Miss. And rebound. Oh, they're going to get Mike for his second foul. That's Jesuit did not need that at all. So Mike's out with his second. And Zach Larson's going to have some big minutes in this game tonight, the sophomore number 15. Harris with it. Harris back to Bergantino. Back to Harris. Bergantino. He splits the defense, goes inside to Sabek, scores. 17-9 Calvary. Tyler Cowett. Cowett, short jumper, score. Tyler Cowett getting the Tigers in double figures. This is Candelario. A drive, miss. Rebound, Zach Larson. Larson to Tyler Cowett. Cowett to Damian Ross, high corner. Approaching the 2-minute mark in the first, left wing Cowett. Cowett to Dre Taylor. Dre crossover. Dre gets it out to Damian Ross. Damian pulls it back under 2 minutes. Ross still with it. Ross gives it to Dre Taylor. Dre, and they call a foul on Taylor. The one thing that Jesuit cannot do in this game with their depth situation is get in foul trouble. And Calvary keeping fresh bodies in. Here's Geiger back. This is Geiger, 25 back in. They're giving their guys ample rest here in this game. This is Bergantino. Watched by Taylor. Tyler stepping out a little bit on their zone. Turnaround, miss. Larson with the rebound. Larson to Dre Taylor. Dre to Arroyo Jr. And Neil Goldman calls time. So 1:23 left in the first, 17-11 Calvary up. So they actually have a scoreboard here, interestingly, showing the players' totals. They're off on Cowett. Cowett only has 4. If you add those numbers up, it's 12. The Tigers have 11. Junior to bring it in. Tyler Cowett. Cowett to Junior. Junior for 3 off the rim. Near steal. Sabek, Bergantino, Geiger, and probably call Geiger on a foul. I call Junior a foul. Junior with a foul. Team 4th on Jesuit. Kramer to bring it in. 3-pointer. Miss. Kramer on the long rebound. Goes underneath a miss. And it should go to Jesuit. Yes, it does. Tigers definitely need a basket here. Down 6. 50 seconds left in the first. Junior Arroyo Junior with it. Junior crossover. Hands it to Larson. Larson a floater. A little short. Here's Kramer. Goes up. Blocked by Ross. They're saying goaltending. Candelario comes in for Harris. Tigers have had a few bounce out in this game. Here's Ross back to Arroyo. Junior to Tyler Cowett. They break the press. Junior Arroyo. Junior directing traffic. Larson picked up quickly. Junior for three off the rim. Kramer, three-pointer. Oh, it's going to be 3 shots. That was not a good foul. With 0.7 seconds left. And Dre Taylor just picked up his second foul. And that was not a foul the Tigers wanted to make right there. Sabek has 3 shots. Free throw up, good. Hit them all. And Jesuit's been doubled up. 22-11. McClendon's going to come back in. Well, one thing we know, Calvary can shoot it. They're big, but they can also shoot it. And they don't not hesitant in taking the threes. Geiger's got good range. He has 8 of the 22, and that includes a couple of threes. So McClendon's back. Taylor's out. Tigers awaiting the return of King Powell. Hopefully sooner than later. Had a knee injury. Suffered during football season. Tigers have a couple of big possessions here. They've got to score. Taylor to Cowett. Almost lost it. Got it back. Dre Taylor. Dre to Arroyo. Left wing McClendon. Larson for 3 off the rim. Strong rebound Cowett, but he was fouled. Cowett going in between Geiger and Sabek. It's a 6'10 and 6'8. McClendon to Cowett. Junior Arroyo with Bergantino on him. Left wing Mike McClendon. Mike to Arroyo. Junior. It's a zone defense. And they call 3 seconds on Dre Taylor. It's very rare that the Tigers have a 3 seconds. That's the first one I can even remember this season, honestly. Bergantino to Kramer, back to Bergantino. Geiger turns, and he got fouled by Cowett. Tyler's first. Geiger short on the free throw. And missed. No, hit the second. Timeout, Calvary. 7:08 left in the second. 23-11. Boy, I cannot remember a Jesuit having 11 points at this point of the game in the second, honestly. But they have been stymied by this Calvary team defensively. Calvary's done a good job preventing Jesuit from getting in their fast break offense. Got a chance to look at the Cookie Garcia participants. That is going to be one tough tournament. Dre Taylor. Dre goes up. Dre got it. He's going to get 2 shots. I think Geiger might have got him. So Dre's got 2. Rolls it in. Tigers need to chip away at this. And Dre hits them both. Tigers with some pressure. Bergantino with it. Back to Kramer. Kramer to Harris. Back to Kramer, top of the key. Zach Larson trying to keep Geiger at bay. Pass down low, score. Saybeck. Arroyo to McClendon. Bounce past Dre Taylor. Knocked out of bounds by Evan Kramer. 6:23 left in the second. 25-13 Calvary. Tyler Cowett with it. Dre. Taylor is going to get 2 more free throws. Fouls on Harris. All right, Dre Taylor. So Ethan Saybeck comes in. Ethan Candelario comes in. Free throws are big in this game. And Dre hits him. Ross for Taylor. And remember, Dre's got 2 fouls. 25-15. Kramer across the timeline to Bergantino. They go down low. Steal. Here comes the Tigers. Arroyo. Cowett kicks it out to Zach Larson. Larson, score! Saybeck with it in the corner. He goes baseline, picked up nicely, travel, no call. Another kick out. Kramer, miss. And that thing caught Damian Ross right in between the eyes. 25-17. Tigers trying to chip away here. Fall away, score. Sayback. Just shooting over the Tigers. 27-17. Arroyo to Mike McClendon. Mike. And on the line is 11, Bergantino. Should be Jesuit ball on the baseline. Ortiz in. Cowett. Cowett keeps his pivot foot. Miss. Kramer. Bergantino. Bergantino shot it long. Rebound Damian Ross. Comes Mike McClendon. Cowett. Larson for three. Oh, Larson off the rim. He had a good look too. Sayback. Stolen Mike McClendon. McClendon had it blocked by Sayback. And it goes out of bounds. So Larson knocked it away. Referee in front of us here ducking for cover. It's 27-17, 4:38 left in the second. Kramer to Ortiz. Back to Kramer's. Taylor with his two fouls steps out on him. Back to Ortiz. Running the baseline is Candelario. McClendon watching Ortiz. Kramer to Candelario. Back to Evan Kramer. Kramer to Ortiz. Ortiz for three. Air ball. And they got a foul on Jesuit. They're going to be in Cowett. Fouls on Taylor. Dre's third. Boy, Jesuit does not need that at all. Free throw good by Candelario. So McClendon's got two. Taylor's got three. Free throw good again, Candelario. 29-17. Junior Arroyo. Tyler Cowett with Geiger watching him. Damian Ross. Damian backs in. Damian off the glass score. Ross on Pawns. If they get that matchup, the Tigers have to take that. 29-19. Harris. And that is going to be Tiger ball. Geiger trying a kick out pass there. Here's Arroyo Jr. It's going to be Jesuit ball. Knocked out of bounds by Geiger. 3:24 left in the second, 29-19 Calvary. Jesuit hanging around here. McClendon. Passes in the backcourt to Arroyo. Junior to McClendon, guarded tightly. Mike picks up his dribble. Goes to Ross down low. Ross scores. Tigers know this matchup too. They've cut the lead to 8. Junior. Oh, traveling, no call, my goodness. Shot. Boy, my goodness. They miss a travel, and then they call a foul. Wow. And Tyler's second. Wow. (29-21). Harris to bring it in. Stolen, Mike McClendon. And out, drop. God, would it counted. Mike had it roll off. Would have counted. Fouls on, it's Bergantino apparently, 11. So Mike's got 2. Free throw up. McClendon second. Hit that one. 29-22, 2:43 left in the second. Tigers have cut it to 7. Trying to chip away here as best as they can. Undermanned. Candelario. Stolen. Comes Damian Ross. Ross pushing it. Ross behind the back. Ross to Cowett. He dunks it. And they call an off. And they call a foul or a travel. I couldn't see. Was that a foul? Foul on Damian Ross. Apparently away from the ball. Cowett slammed it. Nice dunk by Tyler, but apparently foul away from the ball on Ross. So Taylor's got 3, McClendon's got 2, Cowett's got 2, Ross has 1, and whole lot of nothing for Calvary. Harris has 2. Both teams with 4 fouls here in the second. So on the next foul, we're going to have 2 shots. Calvary ball right in front of us here. Kramer to bring it in to Bergantino. Junior Arroyo watching him. Left wing Harris. Was that not a travel? Stolen. Here comes McClendon. Arroyo. Cowett. Score. Tigers have cut it to 5. That's Mike McClendon has to be careful here. Short jumper miss. Rebound Cowett. Here comes Damian Ross. Ross right wing. Ross in the paint. Ross gets it out. Larson for 3. Off the rim, my goodness. Kramer. He goes baseline. Offensive foul, no call. Wow. Geiger. 31-24. 119 left in the second. Boy, it looked like Larson had position on that. My goodness. Junior Arroyo. Top of the key, Damian Ross. Ross to Cowett. Cowett with it. Cowett between the legs. Cowett back to Arroyo. Approaching the 1 minute mark here. Arroyo to Mike McClendon. Mike shot it short. I think he got kind of hung up in the air that time. Harris with it. Harris trapped in the corner. Kramer zips a pass to Bergantino. Bergantino, three-pointer taken, score. Saybeck. Mike McClendon. It's a 10-point lead again to Arroyo. Arroyo to Larson, who's plowed over by Kramer. Ethan Saybeck in. 10-point lead for Calvary. McClendon to Cowett. Cowett. And Damian Ross winds up on the ground. Geiger back in. The Warriors, they have all sorts of substitutions here. Kramer, missed dunk, Geiger. Tyler Cowett. So Jesuit actually outscores Calvary in the second, 13-12. And it's halftime. It's 34-24 Calvary over Jesuit. So see if the Jesuit Tigers can make a second half comeback here. Thanks to all who are watching tonight on the Jesuit Tigers Sports Network on YouTube. We appreciate it. Back with some stats shortly. Calvary 34, Jesuit 24. All right, John Pedrero back here at Calvary Christian High School in Clearwater. It is 34-24 Calvary over Jesuit. Scoring-wise, Damian Ross with 7. Dre Taylor and Tyler Cowett both have 6. 3 for Mike McClendon, 2 for Zach Larson. Jesuit 11 in the first, 13 in the second for a total of 24. Dre Taylor has 3 fouls. Mike McClendon, Tyler Cowett have 2 fouls. For Calvary, Madison Geiger, and he's a junior, by the way. He's a 6'10" junior. He has 11. And Tyler Sabek, who's a sophomore, the 6'8" sophomore, he has 12. So Tyler Sabek and Geiger have 23 of Calvary's 34 points. We did mention Neil Goldman in his 39th season at Jesuit, 747 career wins for Neil. Tigers need a strong start here. It's going to be Calvary ball to start the third. Kramer to bring it in. To Bergantino. Walks it across the timeline. Junior steps up on him. Bergantino to Kramer. Three-pointer taken, miss. And picked up by Damian Ross. Comes Mike McClendon. Mike bounce pass to Junior Arroyo. Junior back to Mike McClendon. Left wing Damian Ross. Damian hands it off to Tyler Cowett. Kind of a matchup zone look here. Junior with a drive, kind of tossed it up. Long pass lane. Oh, what a block by McClendon. Runner score, Sabek. (36-24) McClendon. Hands it off to Tyler Cowett. Tyler goes inside. Cowett tried to spin it off the glass. Pass to Geiger. Three-pointer. Miss. Rebound McClendon. Comes Damian Ross. Damian Ross drives. Damian scores. 36-26. Three-pointer taken, miss. Rebound Cowett on the miss by Sabek. Comes Junior Arroyo. Junior dribbles left. Junior right wing Dre Taylor. Dre through the legs. Dre kicks it out to Tyler Cowett. And Cowett had it knocked away. The Jesuit ball. So Geiger comes out and Harris comes out. And Ethan Sabek comes in. Damian Ross. Calvary just replaces a 6'8" guys with 6'8" guys. Dre in the paint. Dre spins. Dre lefty. Tried to spin it off. Tigers trying to just get it inside here. It's tough. Tough on this with the size of this Calvary team. And they go to Sabek. He kicks it back out to Bergantino. 10-point lead Calvary. And Jesuits within striking distance. McClendon has to be careful here. And it's a dunk by Sabek. 38-26. Arroyo, McClendon. Mike drives, McClendon tipped back. Here comes Calvary. Kramer for three. Miss, rebound, Cowett. Tyler pulls it back. McClendon. Damian Ross for three, short. Rebound, Ethan Sabek. Kramer, right wing. Kramer to Ethan Sabek. That's Tyler Sabek. Three-pointer taken, score. Bergantino. Arroyo is going to get two shots. Foul on Bergantino. 41-26. Calvary has extended their lead. They've outscored Jesuit 7-2 here in the third. Junior with his first points. Bergantino out and Kenix Ortiz in. Junior second. Hit that too. 41-28. Kramer. Long pass. Traveling. Got to be a travel. Thank you very much. That was a travel. 41-28. Comes Arroyo quickly. Junior dishes it off. Mike McClendon for three off the rim. Tipped out to Damian Ross. Damian to Arroyo. Calvary had a player down court. They were looking to fast break. Screen, Arroyo, Cowett. Tyler for three off the rim. Gets his own rebound. Drives inside. Dre Taylor. Dre is short. Boy, Jesuit can't buy one here. And they're sticking with it. I mean, it is physical play down low. Tiger ball, McClendon to bring it in. Dre Taylor. Dre kicks it out to Arroyo. Junior for three. He's short. McClendon up. Score! Oh, steal Mike McClendon. Lay in, score. Quick four for the Tigers. Neil Goldman imploring his team on. Candelario with it. Candelario, he drives. Candelario to Ortiz. Ortiz down low. Block. Follow, score, Geiger. And Geiger has to stand in the middle with his hands up. 43-24, 3:17 left in the third. Arroyo. Tigers need to get a run going at some point here. Damian Ross. Damian, he goes inside, kicks it out. Arroyo, junior floater, short. Ross goes up. He's going to get two shots. Ross getting good position on the offensive boards. Pons on the foul. Damian's got two. Free throw up and good. So Damian, the first Tiger in double figures, he's got 10. Bergantino comes in for Ortiz. 43-33, 3:01 left in the third. And they're saying that Bergantino apparently has blood on his shirt. One ref says yes, the other ref says no. And the ref that says play on wins out. Damian second. And he hit that one. Lead cut to single digits. Tigers pressing. McClendon. That's Harris with it. Harris back to Candelario. Candelario to Pons. Bergantino, kind of a wild shot. And it's going to go to Jesuit on a very smart play by Tyler Cowett. He knocked it off of Geiger. I think Geiger's foot was on the line. Tiger ball. So a big possession for Jesuit. They've cut this to single digits. It's psychologically important to be in single digits. Cowett baseline, pawns on him. Tyler goes up, and he's going to get 2 shots. Free throws critical in this game. Cowett. Cuts the lead to 8. Tyler Sabek comes in. And Cowett hits them both. Tyler Cowett has 8. Lead down to 7. Big defensive stand here for Jesuit. Kramer, top of the key. Mike McClendon watching him. Bounce pass to Bergantino. Bergantino drives. Bergantino scores. Here comes Junior Arroyo quickly. Junior to Cowett. Cowett with a scoop shot. And the pass to Bergantino scores. 4 quick ones for Calvary. McClendon behind the back. Cowett goes up. Cowett scores. Tigers have it at 9. Here's Geiger. Geiger to Bergantino. Harris top of the key. 47-38, 1:30 left in the third. Kramer in the paint, kicks it out. 3-pointer, score. Wow. Geiger makes it double figures. Ross score. And that's got to be a foul. They didn't call the foul. They didn't call the foul. They didn't call the foul. My goodness. Foul, no call. Wow. Unreal. Jesuit fans beside themselves there than they should be. Come on. My goodness. 50-40. How was that not a foul? Wow. Larson in the game to McClendon. Larson picked up by Bergantino. Under a minute left in the third. 10-point lead for Calvary. Mike drives. McClendon scores. 50-42. Maybe the Tigers are getting a little bit of confidence here. Harris, Bergantino. Geiger, turnaround, score. He's unstoppable tonight. He's a good player, I'll tell you that. Give credit where credit is due. The big man has a good touch. 52-42. He's been their go-to, and the Tigers have not had an answer for him at all. Junior to McClendon. 15 seconds. But boy, that missed call earlier. My goodness. 10 seconds. McClendon. He's getting hands all over him. Mike goes up and scores. Bergantino. So Jesuit has cut it to 8. Jesuit outscores Calvary 20 to 18, if my math is correct. 20 to 18. So since the first, Jesuit has actually outscored Calvary 52 to 44. So Larson's in the game for Dre Taylor. Jesuit has the ball here. This is a big possession right now for Jesuit. This is a big possession, maybe the biggest possession of the game so far for the Jesuit Tigers. McClendon to bring it in. Boy, what I'd love to see Zach Larson pop a three here. Wow. Calvary up 8 as we start the fourth here at Calvary. Arroyo. Tigers have hung around in this game, short-handed and all. Larson thought about it. Cowett turns, shoots, and missed. Rebound, Harris. Harris pass down low. They score. Geiger. Madison Geiger has McClendon drives, had it stolen. Kramer goes up. Kramer scores. And apparently there was a technical foul called on someone. Ross with the free throw. Roll in there. There we go. So somebody said something. What it is, we don't know. Arroyo Larson, Damian Ross. It's 56-46, by the way. Every possession's big for Jesuit right now. Cowett, they're going to say he slid his back foot. Boy, that's Neil Gallman. Can't believe that one. Neither can the Tiger coaches, neither can I. Wow. Kramer. That was a travel, and they didn't call it. Sabek, Bergantino. Tyler's third. 6:52 left. Free throw short by Bergantino. It's a second. 11-point lead for Calvary. Cowett. Larson. Score! Boy, Jesuit needed that. See if Larson will light up here a little bit. 57-49. They cut it to 8. It's a steal. Larson, he's fouled. No call in the backcourt. McClendon. Mike. Damian Ross. He's a nope. Boy, he had to shoot it over, I think, Geiger that time. Kramer to Geiger. Geiger double teamed. Geiger turns. A Geiger and volleyball. And Zach Larson winds up with it. Zach goes up. Boy, my goodness. Tiger ball. And Ross is down. And Damian's still down. Holding his right elbow. Oh boy, that's not good. Hopefully he can bounce back for this. Damien's had a big game. So Taylor's back in. 6 minutes left in the fourth, 57-49. That was a big three by Larson. Larson again. Larson for three. Larson! Larson! Larson again! Cuts it to 5. Floater. Score. Harris. Kickball. Tiger ball. Damien trying to stretch that arm out. Cowett to Dre Taylor to Arroyo. Arroyo, Tyler Cowett. Tyler goes up. Tyler goes up. Tyler scores. 59-54. Tigers have cut this to 5. 5:25 left in the fourth. Geiger, three-pointer. Miss. Dre Taylor rebound. Dre. Cowett. Spins. Keeps his pivot foot. Miss. Geiger on the rebound. And that should be Jesuit ball. It is. Geiger out and Sabek in. Ethan Sabek. Here's Arroyo. Tigers have chipped away and chipped away and chipped away. Hand off to Mike McClendon. Under 5 minutes. Mike left wing. Mike getting a screen. Mike stops, pop, shoots. And it's going to stay with Jesuit. And now it's going to go to Calvary.